Hi, welcome to the channel and a new video. I'm at Wandahome at Southcave, main Swift Bailey dealers, and now Adria. And I'm just looking at the used stock that they've got, because the used market is quite buoyant in some parts and not so buoyant in others. And just looking around at the used stuff, you know, I've just sort of found that they don't seem to have a lot of used stock around. And the oldest one here they've got is a coach from Amara, from Pastiche, I think it is, from 2009, a 462, which was in really nice condition, and will feature in Practical Caravan at some stage. Now, a lot of the used stuff is pretty recent, so you're looking 20 odd K. And I was just thinking, if you haven't got that sort of money, there's not a lot around, unless you start looking at some of the very sort of more smaller used caravan dealerships, and then you've just got to be careful what you're looking at. I mean, you know, you look at things like the Coach and VIP here, it's the 545, sorry, and it's 18995. It was just a fiver short of 20k, and it's a 2015 model. There's a used Bailey Disco here from 2022, I think it is, and that's up at 15495. Sorry, 2020. It was at 16495, and they're knocking £1,000 off that. And I reckon if you sort of give them a little bit of a poke, they may take a bit more off or throw something in. And then we've got things like the Celebration, which was a dealer special for Glossop Caravan Swift. Dealer special is 2023. It's 27995. Again, well spec van. A lot of van for the money, but we're still in that high price range. And when you get down to this other side, I've been looking at, there's a few of their own dealer specials here, which they use the Ace brand. They've got a nice 10995 2013 Ace Ambassador little two-berth, basically a Sprite Alpine, but with extras in. And I've just been in that van. That van is really quite nice. But if you're somebody that's looking for a cheap caravan at 7 or 8 grand, you're pretty much stuck. You're going to have to start looking around a bit more. Because I reckon a lot of the cheaper stuff, if it's good, it will go quickly. I'm just looking around here. Bailey Unicorn there, I mean that's a 2022. So it's only 2 years old, and it's a second-hand van, obviously. And it was 23,995, and now it's down to 22,995. Coachman VIP, we've got another VIP here. This is a VIP 2017, 23,495. It's now at 29,995. £2.5 has been shaved off it. And we've got a Phoenix Plus. Yeah, a Phoenix Plus. It's a 2022 model. It's the island bed, centre washroom, and that's up at 19,495. So trying to find a van that's fairly cheap and what I'd call, you know, a decent little van. Another Ace Statesman here, 2013, a dealer special. Again, this is up at this is a fixed bed, end washroom, and that's up at 11,995. And that looks quite a nice, tidy van for the money, to be honest. But they haven't got a lot of used stock. Now, I've been here in the past, and they've had quite a lot of used stock, but they haven't got much used stock in at all. And quite amazed, usually this end and up there is full of used vans, up this top end. And all the caravans that were at the front, the new stuff, has been moved around because that's all been taken over by motorhomes. I just wonder what the future of the touring caravan is going to be, because motorhome sales are marching on, and I'm very surprised. I was asking a salesman here and I said, what do you think that is? He said, I don't know. But motorhome sales are quite strong. Caravans have died a death at the moment. Amazing. But there's not a lot of used vans at any sort of what I would call bargain prices, and that's not because these are overpriced. No, they're the right price. It's just that they don't hold that sort of van. There's a few second-hand vans here, sorry. I thought they're all new, but there's a couple of second-hand ones here. There's a bit Swift Basecamp 4. That's up at, well, that was up at 29.95. It's a 2021 model, and it's now been dropped by £2,000 to 18,995. Something amazing. There's a few new Baileys here. Let's have a quick look at these. Phoenix GT75, so these are the latest versions that were released just short of 12 months ago, 6 months ago, 18 months ago. And this is down from 25,564 to 22,499, saving £3,000 on a van that's not, you know, £3,000. You'd expect it maybe up on a Unicorn or something, but not on their Phoenix range. Again, we've got the same here. 28 grand down to 24 grand, a saving of £3,365. There's going to be quite some tough times ahead, I think. Pegasus Grande 2023, still sat here. List price 32k. It's now down to 28,299, saving £3,765. It's quite a drop. So it's not just Swift that have been getting hammered on the prices. They all are. Maybe Coachman not quite as bad, in all fairness. We've got a Sprite here. Major 4 EB. It's a 2024. And there's a saving of this at 2545. It was 2540. It's now 22,995. That makes that more of a bargain of a van, I think. Definitely, especially the Sprite range. I think the Sprite range of 2025 is going to get a revamp, and it does need it. Not desperately, but it does need it, I think, just to freshen it up. We've got a little Bailey Discovery 2023 D42, and the list price on this was 20 grand, 20,564, and now it's down to 17,495, saving over 3,000 quid. At 17k, just over, for somebody who wants a little quirky van that's new and sold. I'm sure it is, I'll just check. Yeah, it's a new van. That could be what you're looking for. If you just want a new little two-berth caravan, lightweight, bit of a quirky looking van, that could be exactly the ideal thing for you. Especially that sort of money. So I say to you is this: look, if you're looking at getting a new Tourer, do have a look around, because there are some different varying prices. I've heard some real shocker prices today amongst the trade on some elegances, knocking money off them left, right and centre. Having said that, we've got a Alicanto here, Grande Lisbon. They're knocking 4,365 quid, from 37 to 33,000 pound. Now, I'll let you into a little secret. There is a new Unicorn in the way, and I was never keen on the Unicorn that's around at the moment. I think I've only done 1 or 2 reviews on them. I should have done more probably, but I was never over keen on them. I just thought they looked down market for the money. Now, I've been told the new one, I've not seen it yet, don't know when I will see it, probably at Harrogate in September. I've heard that is a rather nice looking van. So if that's the case, I can't wait to see it. Now, for you new Adrias, have we got any price cutting on this? Well, look, we've got an Altieri 622 fixed end bed, front lounge, was 29 grand, now to 24 grand, so it's saving over £4,000 on a 2024. So look, this is what you got to do. You got to go looking for the bargains, and I don't think there'll be many changes to the Altieri range anyway. I might be wrong at that. I know they've not done very little, if anything, for 2024 from 2023. But I think the Altieri range isn't a bad range of Tours, in all fairness. It's the Adoras I'm not a big fan of. Sorry, Adria fans, but I'm not a big fan of them. They look just a big, bulky old van. And again, they're not cheap. But look at this. A 2024 Adora DLC with twin beds at the back. And that is up at £6.5 less than what it was when it launched last year for 2024. It was 34 and it's down to 27,495. I'm sounding like that guy, aren't I? What was his name? He's on the antiques dealer. He's down at, I can't remember his name now. Dickinson. So do look around, have a look around, and it just shows you this. That's what I'm trying to say with this vlog, is start looking around. If you want a new caravan at a knockdown price, this is the time to start looking. So I'm going to leave you there. Please keep watching the channel, please keep your comments, and also just thought I'd give you a quick newsy flashy, although it was Andrew from Trekker, I think he calls himself. Sorry if I've got that wrong, Andrew. He does motorhome. He's just bought a new Swift Escape. I think he's doing quite a few bits of YouTube on it, and he was telling me that GT caravans down down south, I can't remember whereabouts it is now, again I've forgotten, my mind's gone, but they're stopping. They're a Bailey dealer, I think they're a coaching dealer, and they're stopping selling touring caravans. They've not gone bust, they sell a lot of trailer components, they've been going a long time, but they started selling caravans about in the mid-90s, and we're a Bailey dealer from 1995. So again, they've been slashing some prices, so it could be well worth looking at what they've got, but they're not doing any tourers anymore. It's a sad thing. I just want to see some people start selling tourers, but the market is down to about 13,000 tourers as opposed to about 15,500 motorhomes being sold. Tourers at the moment are taking a bit of a battering, and so are the prices. Anyway, I'll leave you and love you, or love you and leave you, whatever you want to call it. And from a nice beautiful late early evening at Wandahome Southcave, I'm going to go before I get locked in, because it's looking a bit dodgy here. In fact, it's looking very dodgy. I might even be locked in, I don't know. I thought somebody might come looking for me. It's in a car park there. I think I'm okay. I'll see you on the next video anyway, and thanks again for watching. He says. Yes. Just hope the barrier down there's open. They haven't locked me in. Please don't say you've locked me in. Right. I'll see you on the next one. Everyone's gone home. This is a bit disturbing. The new Trekker from Swift, like looks like what was being made, looked really smart. Anyway, I'm back at my car and hopefully I'll get out through the barrier. Yes, the gates are still open. I think, whew. Time to go home, back to sunny old Blackpool from here at South Cave at Wandahome Caravans. Thanks for watching, just keep commenting. I want to hear everything you say. Thanks very much. See you later, bye.